The AT&T Nations Football Classic is a football game played between two historically black colleges in the nation's capital at historic RFK Stadium. It's a football game, but it's so much more than that. It's a celebration of African American culture, diversity, and opportunity that extends way beyond the gridiron into the hearts and minds of this country's greatest resource, the youth of America. What the AT&T Nations Football Classic has become is a 4-day event that opens minds and inspires young people to dare to be great in whatever they do. First up was one of the highlights of the entire weekend, Technoir Innovators Classic. This live pitch competition and networking event celebrates some of the most brilliant and creative minds in technology. DC Lottery recognized DC Public School teacher Angela Benjamin with the STEM Teacher of the Year award for her dedication to the achievement of her students. They also honored Alston Clark as the Outstanding Student of the Year for the vision, motivation, and entrepreneurial spirit he has exuded throughout his collegiate career. Out of more than 40 applicants, 6 minority entrepreneurs were selected to pitch their business concepts to a distinguished panel of judges. But the night belonged to Charlene Brown, CEO and co-founder of Reciprocare, a mobile application that matches caregivers to agencies.
Well, I'm a public health physician, and what we do is we fix broken health systems. So I want to fix this system, and by working with agencies, we can have a bigger impact faster. And so I want you to join Reciprocare as we take the unused hours of underutilized workers and reintroduce them into the marketplace, thereby expanding the capacity of the home care industry to serve seniors.
Day 2 provided an inside look at managing a career path in the sports industry. The Diversity in Sports Forum, Pathways into the Industry, featured prominent executives sharing their stories and insights about their experience breaking into the professional sports world.
We're kind of all bonded together in terms of the things we've had to do to try to be successful in this industry. But the one thing also, you can't do it by yourself. There has to be someone else along the way who recognizes your value, and at that point is willing to help you and pull you along the way with them.
When you're talking about trying to get into sports, it's a tough industry to get into, and I think my path, I kind of took a roundabout path, but when I was afforded that opportunity, I took advantage of it, and the people that gave me that opportunity said, look, somebody gave us a chance, we gave you a chance, so when you get to that position, you have to be able to pay it forward. So any opportunity I can, I do it, and this is a great forum to do it.
Howard Bryant interviewed Chief Human Resources Officer Carrie Chandler, who gave an in-depth look at what it takes to stand out in the workplace. Bryant went on to moderate a panel of high-level sports executives, including D.A. Abrams, USTA, Tyrone Brooks, MLB, Jackie McWilliams, CIAA, and Chad Steele, Baltimore Ravens. The discussion centered not only on their pathway, but on what they wanted to see from employees and how they mentor them to climb the corporate ladder. The second panel was moderated by Ali Danois, the Shadow League's editor-in-chief, who explored the non-traditional jobs in sports with insights from Antonio Hunter, Eric Moses, Maury Taharapour, and Jared Barty. The day concluded with the AT&T President's Reception and U.S. Marine Corps Welcome Dinner. The Shadow League founder, Keith Clinkscales, provided a very topical and insightful keynote address. Day 3 is game day. A beautiful Saturday afternoon welcomed the Hampton Pirates and the Howard Bison to historic RFK Stadium. Before the game, the Pepsi Block Party treated tailgaters to music, the Washington Informer Party Walk, and the AT&T DJ Battle. Before kickoff, Eric Robertson, the international recording artist, 2-time Grammy Award nominee, and Howard alumnus, gave a memorable rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing, and the United States Marine Drum and Bugle Corps left the crowd with chills as they played the national anthem with precision and pageantry. The first half of the 6th annual AT&T Nations Football Classic was a defensive battle between Hampton and Howard, with only one touchdown separating them at halftime. Screams and cheers echoed throughout RFK Stadium as the Hampton University Marching Force and Howard University Showtime Marching Band choreographed memorable performances. The second half saw the Pirates enjoy a prolific third quarter of scoring with 24 points, setting a new AT&T Nations Football Classic record. Hampton beat Howard for the second straight year with a 34-7 victory. The AT&T Nations Football Classic concluded after 4 incredible days of exciting, inspiring, and informative events with a beautiful community gesture. What began as a random act of kindness has transformed into a groundswell of goodwill. #LunchBag began 4 years ago when a group of friends in Los Angeles decided to make 100 bag lunches for some people who needed it most. The movement has since grown to more than 100 cities around the globe. The event transcended the positive energy generated from the weekend's activity while giving back to the local community. From the start of #LunchBag's partnership with the AT&T Nations Football Classic in 2014, the organization has progressively exceeded the amount of volunteers, lunches produced, and donations raised.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
The Nations Football Classic looks forward to next year to another football game between 2 historically black colleges and so much more.